Yes, we are almost there. Almost to Megalopolopolis. And this has been a fantastic little mini-series. I've enjoyed getting my hands dirty again, as it were, with vanilla. It's been great, not relying on all the mods, having to do things a different way. Yes, it's definitely been exciting. So we've got about, I think, 9,000, 12,000. Let's take a look. Let's take a look how much we have left before we hit Megalopolopolis. Here we go. We're up to 61,708. We need to get to 70,000. We are so close. Oh, excellent. So how about we just change things up and get it to daytime so we can get a better view of what's going on. There we go. We'll go for an early morning look so it's not too bright for everybody. So we're doing well. We don't have... Actually, I was going to look at the traffic first of all. Let's put it like that. Olivia Adams. Olivia Adams is happy. Excellent. Traffic is 89%, which is just brilliant. Couple of little red spots, but looking fine to me. Looking fine to me. That's just some traffic lights there. So red spots there are no problem at all. Nothing going on over there. Yeah, it is looking... what's this little bit down here? No, looking okay. I'm very pleased with that. Very pleased indeed. And we don't have any other issues going on in our city. I did notice over here we had some trash collection issues. I'll tell you what we might just do is over on this side of the highway is put in one of our waste transfer facilities, if that will fit in. That will just fit in there perfectly off of that road. And then they will come out, go around the roundabout. No, they're facing the correct direction, and that also adds to the look of this area as well, doesn't it? Yeah, very good, very good. Okay, so where are we going to expand to next? So we got a lot of people in the last episode. My title was maybe a little bit ambiguous, talking about the secret thing a lot of people miss when they're making areas in Cities Skylines. The answer was land value. We spoke about that a lot in the video, but trying to make people enjoy living here, even though they were right here by an airport. And they do. They flocked in their hundreds, in their thousands, nearly 4,000 people living in this area, which has helped us to almost get to our target. So I'm just thinking, where could we expand to next? Is that too... No, I thought that was dead-end highways. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So even though we can buy some more squares, I feel like there's a couple of little areas here that we could fill in a little bit more. Like we've got this one here. Let's have a look. We've got that connection coming up there. There's a main road with a lot of connections there. We could just add a little something in here. Let's grab some tree line roads. What are we going to do? I'm thinking we're going to bring... Will that line up with there? No, that's a little bit annoying, isn't it? How about we do this instead? We bring this one in. And I'm thinking we're going to make this sort of a high density type area. Could I sneak in another road? I hate making crossroads like this. But actually, they have got a great big office building there, which would be a real shame to knock down. But I think that's what's going to happen. We're going to bring that one through here. And that is going to go into there as well. Yeah, there we go. The office building, I'm sure, will come back, regrow again in another place. We want to put stop sign on there. And I would say a stop sign on there, because this might get a little bit busy coming out there. I think that'll be okay. Let's just put on here an asymmetric road, which actually comes from the Mass Transit DLC. Somebody called me out for being a cheat. You're meant to be using mods, they said. I'm not. That's from the Mass Transit DLC. I'm going to do that. Yeah, we'll leave the rest of those. That should be okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. I don't think we need to fill it up any more than that. Let us just pop some water pipes. Oh, of course, heating pipes through this area. If we sort of go up the middle there, along there, we can sort of fill this little bit in as well. There we go. And I think that's covered everywhere. Excellent. So we've got the train that goes through here. And what I'm thinking of, just to put like a little bit of a buffer between what we're going to build and here. I mean, we could just put some offices in there because they will work as a buffer. But I think what we'll actually do this side, because it's quite a small little patch, is actually fill in some trees because they add as a good sound buffer as well. There we go, very good. And then I'm also seeing some good opportunities here to add some paths in. Again, it's going to mean losing a few houses here and there, but they will live with it. So we're going to put one in there. We're going to put... That is quite a bit of a drop there, isn't it? That almost seems like it's too much of a drop. Let's just see how that looks. Actually, that's not too bad. No, we'll add one in there. And then I feel like we need one... through here. I'm actually going to put it alongside the back here, like so, and then I'm probably going to lose a tree. That's fine. We'll bring that through there and bring that up to there. Excellent. That looks good. Let's get rid of that snow. So I've got access through to there. I want another one here, maybe just up to that corner. That should be the last one if I go like that. Yeah. There we go. So they can get in and out of this area quite easy. I feel like I want another one over this side. Ooh, 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 ooh. Again, it's going to mean losing an office or something, but there we go. Yep, that's fine. Let's just remove some of the snow off of there. Yeah, there we go. So they can easily get in and out. Fantastic. And then what I'm hoping I can do here is literally just put high density houses all in here. Like so, all the way around there, all the way around there. I'm going to put quite a few here, and then this bit along here, we're going to just have... I'm going to put in some offices, and then we'll see how it looks once they all grow in. We might just need to smooth out this land a bit. And then what about this bit over here? Yeah, let's just do a bit of land smoothification on this bit. There we go, that should be good. We just speed things up a bit. I'm just wondering about adding a park in here. What is the land value like here? Oh, to be honest, the land value is not too shabby. I think if we could squeeze one teeny tiny little... How about a little carousel park? Right in the middle there. Why not? Let's give that a go. Yeah, that's just bumped up the land value. Look at that. Once we get to this bright green area, which most of our city has, we know we're doing okay. I'm going to have the dog walking park in there before anybody moves in. Excellent. People are moving in. Very good. Oh, there we go. A nice little community growing up in there. That is looking good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Helping us to get towards our goal. And I'm liking the fact that these are more high density as we head across into this area and surrounding our football stadium. And I'm thinking this bit of land here as well is just crying out for some building. Let's just check on here the noise. So we've got a lot of noise going on in here. What's this that's been broken? Oh, we've got a broken power cable. Okay, let's just get rid of that. That'll be the thunderstorms, the lightning that we get. Yeah, so pollution, no, that's fine. So just noise. So if we're going to put anything here, I don't know whether houses in here would actually be a good idea. A nice little office and commercial zone would actually fit in here really, really well. So how do we connect this up now that we've built all these things? So we've got this road that comes along here, and then it joins the tram. And then we've got these very, very small roads. Although this one here sort of meanders along the front here. I'm sort of feeling like we should have upgraded that bigger. How about we connect off here? I'm just sort of being a bit wary of road hierarchy, but we're sort of left with this little bit of space, and I think we just need to go with what we've got. So what I'm also going to do over here is I'm going to upgrade this. Have these got trees? Oh, they do have trees. I'm going to take out just the trees in this middle section here. So people need to park, they can park there. Excellent. Yes, I think we're going to build out from this one. We're going to use the tree ones again. Bicycle. Yeah, let's use the tree ones again. Then we can always take some out if we need to. And let's try and sort of follow the lay of the land as well as much as we can. So we do have quite a dip here now that I've built this up. I'm just wondering whether we could just re-smoothify this area here. Because if we bring that in like that, just wonder if we could square that off. Yeah, look, if we actually see where the actual item squares off anyway, which is there, I think we could just run a road in down here and not actually cause any problems with that, which is pretty much as straight as it gets. And then the rest of this here is more or less as straight as it needs to be. We've got this road here that would also connect. I think this is... It's not a road, is it? No, let's upgrade this to a road now. And we're going to bring that into here. Let's just get that 90 degrees into here if we can, to aid people pulling out. Well, that's a bit better anyway, isn't it? Yeah, so now they've got this cut through here. And these are okay. These farmers' workers' barracks. Forestry workers' barracks. Begging your pardon. Got this access across here. And it just gives some access to the other side. I'm just wondering about now upgrading some of these roads as they're going to get a bit more use. So let's... It's going to need more road sweeping because these... What were these before? These were this one here. The 2-lane gravel road. Doesn't matter if it gets covered in snow. They don't get swept. Oh, can't upgrade that one. Darn it. Could I move that over here somewhere? Nope. Certainly can't do that. There we go. We can do that. Upgrade the road and then move that back again. Yay, we can. There we go. Excellent. And I'm thinking we could try and just upgrade this all the way down here. No, you're not going to like it, are you? What about you? You're not going to like it either. And neither are you. Oh, dear. Okay, let's see if we can do a similar thing. Oh, look at that. All fits back like there's never been a problem at all. And as we come down here, we've got this little road that goes up there. So I'm just going to add in an asymmetrical road there for these lovely folks, which is that way round. And then as it comes down here, we've got another one there. Yeah, that way round. And as it comes out the end here, we've already got the asymmetrical road in. I might just do that for those going in that way. And... for those going in that way, and I think that'll be okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm going to do one for there as well. It's hard to see. And then for here and for here. Excellent. I know that's a... I like this. I know that's a rural road, whatever you call it. This one here, the gravel road, but I like that bridge. Okay. So there we go. So that's going to give us some more access to some different places. We're going to go there. We're going to go... I feel like I need another node in between there. Let's put it asymmetric going out. And we'll have that one as... these cars are like, what the heck's going on? Okay, up to there. And then I wanted that to connect over to here as well. Just so... I mean, it's not really a cul-de-sac, but... just to make doubly sure. Okay, that's going to go as far over as it can there without destroying that one. There we go. And then we'll just bring that in down here as well. If I do that... oh, I can get it in without destroying that thing. Excellent. That's good. Although it's slightly overlapped, I think we're going to have to just deal with that. Because if I had the move it mod, I would move that over. But I don't have the move it mod. And I don't really want to redraw that all in. So, yeah, that's going to stay like that. Right, let us... just looking at this land here, I feel like a bit of smoothification to take this height here. Actually, I can't really do that, can I? Because it all dips down all the way. How about we do this instead? Let's get this. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think that makes good use of that space. So let's give these lovely folks some heating pipes. There we go, excellent. And if we just have a look at the land value again, pretty shockingly low over here. And a lot of that is going to be, as we said, the noise that we've got over here. So what could we do to try and get that land value up without making it too much of an issue? We're going to pop a little zone in here. So a little district, I should say. This is going to become separate from everything we've got going on here at the moment. Zoop. Let's remove that. Also going to just bring that back a bit there. There we go. So if we have a look at the zones we have available to us, self-sufficient buildings, I don't think I want to do that. We're not going to put an IT cluster in there. Or that would be good for somewhere else in the area. So this is what I'm thinking of. Tourism causes noise pollution, so that would be fine for this anyway, and attracts tourists. And with what we've got going on up here, that could be quite good. Leisure causes noise pollution, commercial zones active 24/7. I reckon tourism. Let's go for that in Dean Hills. I don't think that on its own is going to change the land value. No, it's not. So let's just have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, nothing complicated. We've got an ice sculpture park over here for the kiddly winkies to come and play. And then over here we've got ice rink as well, where they can come over here and play coffee. Play coffee. What's that? Play hockey was the word that I was trying to go for. And then we're going to make this a high density in here. So these little things are going to be hidden amongst these large buildings. Let's go all the way up to the edge. We want that one, this one. Along here, no. We want... I'm going to go for the smaller ones like that, and we'll see how that goes. Let's just take those out. There we go. Moving in already. Excellent. This is going to be trees. We'll have the smaller ones there. Let's take that out. Smaller ones there. And then larger ones there. Yeah, that'll be good. So let's add in a little bit of landscaping while we're waiting for that to fill in. There we go. Excellent. Looking good. We could also add in here some little gravel walking paths to give them access to this area in there, because they will walk on these. So let's add well, they should walk on these. I think they do, don't they? Well, we'll find out, won't we? And that can go down here. Excellent. Access over here is no problem. What about a little path running down the side here like this? Where's that going to come out? That is going to completely ruin a build. Do you know what? That is just going to go to there and not go anywhere. It's just like a place you can walk if you want. We're going to do one up here as well. Because, oh, actually, look at that. If I attach that to there, will people use that? Is that near enough to access that? I guess we'll find out. And we're going to add a load of trees and such up here as well. There we go. Excellent. Let's just check the services in this area. Yeah, they're quite low, aren't they? Could we squeeze in here? Yeah, let's pop that one there. Fire coverage. Oh man, that is terrible over here, isn't it? What is going on? Let's add some fire coverage up here as well. That has no connection to over here at all. So I'm going to do that. So that's going to help most of those. And we're going to need another one in here. Will that fit down the side here? No. Fit in there. Fit down here. Oh, it will do. It'll remove that path. Well, we can pop a path back in. Can we? Maybe. Ooh, I bet we can't. Without destroying anything. Yeah, we're not going to get a path up there, are we? No. Well, no path for you then. Okay, so that's fire coverage, and police coverage is fine. Okay, excellent. That is building up nicely. I'm liking the look of that. Let's just check. Yeah, that's not too bad, is it? Can't complain. I think that fits in really well with what we've got going on in this area. Excellent. So, that probably hasn't helped us a huge amount in our helping us to reach Megalopolopolis. We've still got less than 8,000 to go. And I've got my eye on this little strip here. So, Hickory Park had 3,234, and it is all low-density housing. So I reckon we could get another 1,000 out of this little area here. So let's just see what we can do. I'm just looking at the roads as well. What are these? Yeah, so these aren't upgraded, even though we do have very good. Yeah, okay. Well, let's just we'll copy the sort of layout we've got over here and see if we can fill this up nicely as well. Okay, so we've gone full-on grid mode in here, and I'm just looking at the road connection. We've got one here, one here, one here. I feel like another one here would be good. We've got this sort of thing going backwards and forwards here that I'm trying to just sort of work out in my head what I want to do with it. I think what I want to do with it is delete that, delete this. I want this road here to continue on. Oh, autosave, another quick sip of tea. I want this road here to continue on to, let's have a look, like there and like there. And then this just goes out. It's the same as that, but it's just 2 lanes, isn't it? So if we grab this one and hopefully, yeah, see, this is where I'm going to come a cropper, I bet. If we go like that and then like this. Oh, it likes it. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll do that. Excellent. So that gives you access to there. This one comes in here. We could just connect that back to there again. And then if we go back over here, which one was it? This one. So that can now go into there. And that's kept everything going okay. Probably don't need this power line. We'll leave it there and we'll connect it up again if we need it. Right, let's get some water pipes in for these lovely folks. As you can see, our elder care and child care that we've already got in here covers all of this area, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay, we've got all our services in there. Just looking at our buses, we've got no buses. We've got just this metro here. All right, we'll come back to that. Let's have a look at our Hickory Park zone. Yeah, that can... Let's go over here. Let's grab that. That can also be increased to take in this area as well. There we go. Excellent. Just looking at this road connection over here. Again, that's one way coming off to that roundabout. I don't think I'm going to connect to that. I think we'll leave that as it is. And then, oh, parks. That is the last thing. Let's just double check land value here. Yeah, pretty bad. There's going to be a lot of noise coming in here. It's not actually as bad as I thought. Could I upgrade some of these? Two-way with sound barriers. I want the sound barrier version of this. Of course, we don't have one. So I think we'll just leave it as it is then and hope for the best. We don't have Vanilla Plus Plus. What I can put in here is some things like this. We've got a school here. Can I put a sledding park around here for the kids to come and have a little fun on? Let's have a look at that. Oh yeah, why not? Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be nice. Not quite sure that's going to affect the land value too much. Do you know what? It's affected it more than I thought. So how about, what haven't we used here? A ski lodge. As it fits in here, I'm going to pop a ski lodge in. And then I need something right over in the corner here. Cross-country skiing park is huge. Oh, look, would that fit in there? Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. We're going to have this road coming out like that. And this is going to go this way. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And we can sort of close that in around there with some more trees and things. And I think that is the perfect fit for this area. So what we're going to do is pop in a few low density. Let's go for that one. A low density shops. Always tend to put them around the services, around the schools. And we're going to put, oh, these are going to be very thin offices along the back here. So they've got somewhere to shop, somewhere to work. And then the rest of this, we are going to go for high density. As it is separate from this area, it's heading over towards the city where it's already high density. We're going to put it, oh, actually, yeah, we'll put it along this road here as well. As that isn't going to be the busiest road. We're going to have it here and here. Do I want high density shops here? Do you know what? I think we do to help in our transition from one side to the other. We're going to have some more there. The only thing I am thinking is we're actually going to take this out from being the same zone as over here, and we're going to give it its own zone. So let's fill that in. Crest District, there we go, because what I'm going to put in here is city planning, if I can find it, high-rise ban. So that's going to help us as we transition from the low-rise residential up to the high-rise over there. Hopefully, that is the idea. Okay, let's just connect... let's just connect that power to there just to get things going. And I think, actually, that should be all right. So let's see what we get in here. That's my server beeping in the background. It crashed again. I'm moving a server. Oh, how about a little bit of story time with Biffa? Yeah, I've got an old Windows server that I've used. It's called StableBit Cloud Drive to put a load of hard drives into a pool, and it's been working fine for ages. And now, along with my lads, I've built myself a new Unraid server. And I'm transitioning everything over to that. Pour myself a glass of water, now I run out of tea. And I'm glad I've done it, because my old server, as you heard, is not doing anything, and it's just randomly decided to reboot. So I'm glad I'm glad things are moving over slowly but surely. Excellent, here we go. So one thing we've got to keep an eye on while this is going is our demand. We have a low demand or no demand for residential, really, let's be honest. So it's trying to force that demand in here as much as we can. And people are already upgrading. Look, we saw those come down. They've upgraded already, which is just great. So obviously this is a nice place to live. I think people are still coming. One thing to always keep in mind, particularly in the vanilla game, if you've got no other mods that are balancing things, is you don't need as much commercial zone as the game tells you. It's always been that way. So as you can see, there's very low to no demand for residential. People are still moving in. And whereas normally I'd say, oh look, we need to put in some more commercial to keep things moving again. We don't. We really don't. I would just wait for this to kick in. I'm just going to remove that from the rocky area there. Do a bit of landscaping while we're waiting, and then I'll be back. Oh, we're expanding and we've hit a teeny tiny problem. Our heating is not up to the task. So could we fit in here? I like putting industry things in with other industry things. I feel like it really adds to it. But no, we can't fit any in there. What about over here? I bet we could fit something in here. If we go sideways. No, seriously? Okay, we're going to pop that down the side here. There we go. Excellent. Let's connect that up to the grid. Is that going to be enough? Fast forward. Heating availability. Excellent. Everyone's back to being happy again. Cool. We're making loads of money as well, which is really good. I'm really pleased. Approaching 63,000. How are things looking down here? This is not looking too bad. You can see what I mean by that difference in height. From low residential to sort of medium, high-rise ban up to the high-rise over there. I think that works really, really nicely. Okay, well, where else can we expand? We could just continue down this corridor. Oh, itchy nose. Over here. and connect up to that section there, which I think would actually be quite a good idea. We've got shadows jumping in and out. Can we purchase another square? We cannot. We shall not be expanding down there into that nice area because we're playing vanilla, of course, and we cannot just unlock everything willy-nilly. Can it just show me? I'll go around this way. There we go. So we could have over here, excuse me, we could have over here at the other side of the highway. I don't think I want to get down here. This is all mountainous. So I think we're going to unlock that one there. Let's take a look at our new... I mean, we've got... This has got some sort of access. That would be another 2. Let's just take a look at this one here. And that would help us actually with making use of this weird road that goes over the top. Yeah, which has sort of made me think that this road coming through here should have been more of a collector. But I've got to be honest, we're just going to go with it and see how it goes. So what I'm going to add on this side is a collector of sorts, like this. So I'm just looking at the area we've got here. I've continued this road sort of paralleling the highway there. And yeah, my road planning was terrible, to be honest. I've got these collectors down here. This collector should really continue along here, maybe then up and over or underneath the highway to come into this area as well, to give people in here quick access up here onto the motorway. This junction here is just weird. I don't know what's going on with it. I've tried to sort of think whether there's any way that I could change the way it works, but it's not going to let me upgrade that, is it? Thinking if they come over here, I probably could just add, I'll tell you what I could do to give these people here a bit of extra access. If I went like this... Oh, okay. Is that telling me it's ground level already? Okay. I was thinking if we could get that round to here, that would be great to give another way of getting... Yeah, there would have been nice, but there I'll have to do. So at least if they're coming up here, they can go round there and head into the city through this junction here. Ideally, this one here goes that way by crossing over. I could add a curve there, but there's no point as it goes that way. If these coming down here could get from there onto here, that would be good, but I very much doubt that is going to work, and it does. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm just going to do it and walk away because we're playing in vanilla. So I am wondering now whether to upgrade this road through here. We could sort of connect it up to this one and then bring it up over the top. I think it just needs to be done, you know, even though it's going to mess with this area. That's going to go there. I just think it needs to be done. Like this, and then we can go up and over the top. How high are we going to have to be? Higher than that. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know whether we're going to make it over the top, because if I go down one, then it doesn't get over. So we'll have to go underneath the highway, which is fine. We can do that. There we go, and out the other side. So we've now got that as a way of getting in and out. Here, we've actually got like elder care. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's keep the game running. So I'm going to turn this into a sort of mini roundabout. Which way are roundabouts are going? That way round. So if we upgrade this one, and we can't see, of course, because... There we go. What's that one that's showing up? Oh, there it is. It's under the tree. Like this. There we go. So just maybe a cheaty way of... I thought I did that one. There we go. Of connecting that up. Yeah, we'll just go with it. We'll go with it because that's what we're going to do. And then that'll be a stop. That's going to come round. So that'll be a stop. 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 That's going up. That'll be a stop. That'll be a stop. That'll be a stop. So there we go. That should act like a roundabout. That can be like that. That can be give way, give way. That will go through. That's give way. Yeah, and at least now we have another road that's given us access into this area, which I'm going to continue all the way out to here because I feel like I want this to connect to over here. Now, ideally, what I would have done And I might just do this actually, because even though it's vanilla and we're not going to go any further, is I would have continued that maybe around the mountain, sort of down there. So in my mind, that would make more sense. And then that would just butt into there like that. And now we've got a pallet to work from, and we've got good access down a nice collector here to get to the highway. Because what I'm worried about is a lot of people using this one and coming through here, because technically this should also be a collector, but I'm just going to sort of ignore it and see what we can do. Or will I ignore it? Do you know what? I think that's going to be a question for our next episode. I really thought we were going to get to Megalopolopolis today, but it's not going to happen today. Be sure to subscribe. I'm guaranteeing you that next episode we will hit Megalopolopolis. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your support. Leave a like. Leave a dislike if you like. No one's going to see him. And we'll see you all very soon. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.